Come on, dashboard. There you are. I was waiting for that to show up. Got it. I got it more under control this time than last time, but I still want to change a few things. Oh, and I should probably get rid of that thing under there because that's no longer a problem. Advanced settings. And I might as well mention to you guys that I did not get the limited run games version of this because I was too slow of a boy. Just didn't manage it. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Nice. Anyway, let me make sure that the title's all correct. And that the game is correct. There we go. Done and done. So now I just gotta get to the chat part of my shenanigans, and then I'll be ready to continue and maybe finish off this game. I wanted to stream this when I'd be sufficiently tired like last time, but I don't know if that's might be a little bit loud. I think when I was watching the last version of the video, it was pretty kind of loud. I'll put 50. That sounds about maybe right. Anyway, I don't know what I was about to say before I started getting on that. But while I'm here, before I press play, hey, look at the title screen shows Wonder Girl as opposed to Wonder Boy. You can switch that. It's a thing. I'll show you guys gallery whenever I beat this game. I'm probably gonna 100% it. Oh, sufficiently tired. I was really tired when I first streamed this, and so I really wanted to be equally tired for when I streamed it again. Hopefully, as I am right now, it will suffice. I'm not sure. But as things were, I recently beat Captain Dragon, the pirate one, and I got the Lion Man form. So I have to go to this crazy, almost feudal Japan type of place. See what monster dragon dude I got to fight there. Come on. And as I mentioned last time, Lion Man really is a powerhouse, and he's also kind of a tank compared to the other dudes as well. But that doesn't mean by any means that you should just be running through this area or the actual dungeon and stuff that we're going to be going through to fight the next boss, because things deal a lot of damage. Even in normal mode, it's pretty hefty. But yeah, I would like to, as much as I do like this game, yeah, you can just stay back there, Mr. Bat. I do want to finish it off that way. I don't have like a huge list of stuff that I still need to continue on, because I'm feeling like I'm never ever going to be playing that Resident Evil 4 ever again, and I really need to. But yeah, get out of here, you stupid hat boys. I really hate those hat boys. They're like the worst enemy in the game. They're not actually, but for me they are. Oh, I'm still wearing Dragon Mail apparently. Oh, and also I got 5 viewers. Oh, there's a wrong Guardian. Oh yeah, the look. That's a huge draw for this game, to be honest, Mr. Wrong Guardian. The art for this game is kind of freaking fantastic. It plays really well too. I don't know if it'll be as complex as Monster World 4. I don't know very much about that game, but I know that came out chronologically later past this game, so this game may be a little bit more simpler in design. Oh, I didn't even know that he got off early. I just jumped right onto that. I messed up that too. Right, really cool. But I didn't know that he got off early, or why he would have done that. Just like me, we're all quitters on the inside. I'm just gonna finish healing up on this guy. That should be good. Maybe Ron Guardian isn't a quitter. He deals with Daggerfall, and that game's a quitter sometimes, but that doesn't make you the quitter, Mr. Ron Guardian. Oh, come on. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You aren't the quitter when it comes to Daggerfall. Daggerfall is always the quitter. Oh, what? I had the shield though. Okay, that time I did swing, so that's the reason why I got hurt there. But come on now. First fireball did not kill me, or I guess, yeah, it didn't kill me, but it didn't hurt me. Yeah, that's kind of the gimmick of Wonder Boy 3, is that as you start shortly after Wonder Boy 2, and you're fighting the Mecha Dragon and stuff like that, and as you finish it off, it curses you, and then you're a lizard man, and then you fight it consecutive dragons after the point, and then you keep getting other additional curses that give you additional forms with all their own special abilities and whatnot. Come on, just die. I really want... I know what you drop and I want it. Gosh dang it. There we go. Let me see what I got on right now for sword. Yeah, I got the Tasmanian sword, so I can show you. You start out like getting cursed into Lizard Man, and you can breathe fire, you can duck. Don't get used to ducking. There's only two forms that could do that. That's the human and the lizardman forms. And you get Mouse Man. Oops. This guy, he's very short. He's the first guy with the shield. Of course, he's too short to duck, but he can climb over certain surfaces, like vertically and also like on ceilings for certain places. Piranha Man, guess what? He swims. Wow, who would have guessed? I don't know if anything special about him, but even though he is taller than Mouse Man, he cannot duck, and it bothers me. And now I'm at Lion Man with the actual nice swing. You can get stuff above and below him, and it's really nice. Gosh dang it. Just want to get the boomerang out right now. Oh, gosh dang it. This is like gonna be really kind of a problem. Ah! I don't even want to deal with you guys. Oops. Really? I'm surprised that it's a lot less complicated. I would have figured that later on in the series would be a lot more complicated. Gosh dang it. I'm already about to... Oh, I only have one potion. That's really bad news for me. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. That's what I need. Those samurai boys are kind of terrible because as soon as you swing, they do the little jump back, and this guy only does a little swing. Later on, they throw things at you, and it's a problem. But they don't have anything to tell them to jump back whenever you throw a boomerang at them. They just take it, and it's wonderful. So I'll use that to my advantage on the later boys that are actually really problematic to me. gosh dang it. Boomerangs keep pushing the dudes right back into me. Saying that at some point in the game, I'm not sure. Oh. I hate when that happens in games, like where it's like, okay, I need at least some direction somewhere. I'm glad I got that friggin' potion right there, that's wonderful. But I can understand like not having like a whole lot of direction in your game, like you don't want like hand holding to the point of like just let me play already, but to give you like at least a goal of where maybe you should head next is always really nice. It doesn't have to be like explicitly mentioned, like, oh, head to this place. There's lots of ways to kind of lead your dude, lead the person playing over to where they need to go. Oh boy. This is problematic. This is like the worst area of the game for me. I do love this place, but it murders me like really bad. Oh boy. Ah! That money. And there's still like maybe 4 or 5 rooms I have to go through. Gosh dang it. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Just, gosh dang, I want to go through the door, please. Let me go in. Well, you have a good night, Mr. Wormwood Dude. And you have fun in a party in your dreams or whatever. Gosh dang it! Dead. I'm gonna have to go. Actually, since I did freaking restart playing this game again, I can go to my certain places to get the more potions, and that will definitely help me through this. Also gotta see how much money I have. Tell me my money, tell me my money. Oh, that's definitely not enough. Oh, I should heal up first. Oh, and another problem, I don't know if I got a better... Okay, that's 30 defense. Yeah, I could have done this one. That's way better defense, and I don't need to have the Dragon Mail on anymore. Also, while I'm at it, since I'm going back in this area as a Mr. Lion Man, I could actually start getting some of the jewels? I don't remember what they're called. But that should probably be easier than the next area I need to go to because it's really hard over there. Just wanted to get that for no friggin' reason. I have no need of the tornadoes. There we go. Oh boy, forgot I don't have a shield. Oh no. I'm gonna kill these guys because sometimes in these little mystery zones, I don't know what the heck they're called, I forget. Like, unknown something or another or something, I don't know. But these will sometimes have like a locked door which you have to get a key from one of the enemies, and these places always have strong enemies. Yellow guys are usually the stronger of the enemies in this game and just in general. I'm not maneuvering very well, apparently. I did say I wanted to play this game tired, so it's my fault. Oh, and this one it can get really annoying, actually. Gosh dang it. And it's not even for that reason. Where did this flower come from? I didn't see you. Maybe I didn't spawn in because there was so much going on at once. Sprite limitations, even though it'd be silly to include that into this game for no reason. Right here is where things get annoying. I have to go through without breaking these things. No. If you get like on the very edge of some of them, sometimes it won't break. I don't quite get it. The first time I did this area, I got it on my first go without realizing what I was doing. I'll probably just not do this till later, or maybe I won't do it at all. But this can get pretty bothersome with how many efforts and how much tries I'm gonna have to put towards this. No, there's no way to just do a straight jump across. Okay. That's fine. That's not fine. I do not remember how to maneuver around this. That might be fine. No! Mr. Fireball, really. Okay, no, whoops. Go through the door first. There we go. And I just, you know, straight up broke both of them. It looks a lot easier than it is. It's really, really difficult to do this. Okay, I should just confide in breaking the very first one so that I have room to get to the second one. Okay. Nope, no. Like, you don't need to have floor in order to go through a door, but I won't be able to reach that door just via jump from that other platform. And I just broke it again, wonderful. And also you can't reach it if I hold up from here, just slightly out of the reach, of course. Just to be a jerk. But this is the second hardest area to go through, and I'm just gonna say it's second hardest only because of this part right here. And on hard mode, yeah, this is actually technically killing me, so once I die, I'll just not do this anymore. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm probably just gonna leave this place. Who needs it? One second, let me get out the... I wanted to jump, but instead I ducked and then pressed the X button. Can't jump from the left arrow to... Oh, I wish. No, I tried that whenever I first did it. It looks so... Oh, actually, I died. Well, I was gonna show you that it doesn't work, but just believe me, I tried that a bajillion times. I think you normally would be able to, but the problem is there's not enough room. It's too close to the left edge of the screen, where you don't have the maneuverability space to get your momentum high enough to get that distance covered. Wait, I don't need to go there. Bouncing arrows do not hurt you. I'm playing on hard mode, so if you see in the top left to the right of my hearts, there's a hourglass. In town, that doesn't matter at all. That hourglass will not count down, but once I start going somewhere else, which I'm about to leave very soon, so you go through this door, you'll notice that it lights up a bit. Oh, actually not through this door. I don't know why I thought I was already in the desert. Okay. It has a desert above it. That's my excuse. I have to go over this way though. Now the hourglass will light up. Eventually, once it shows up, there you are. And it will start counting down. As soon as that time runs out, it will hurt me a little bit. Kind of as a way to keep you moving or something. Yeah. Like a lenient time limit that doesn't necessarily all out kill you, but just hurts you. That would be terrible if the arrows were damaging. That would be just awful. I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. You know what? I want that money. It is hard mode, and I did want to suffer. I chose hard mode for a reason, but I'm realizing that maybe it's not a good idea to suffer when you're on stream, because I don't think people are gonna want to see you do the very same thing over and over for like ever. But then again, I don't know. Maybe people do like seeing suffering, but I just don't suffer enough to make it enjoyable for people. I'm just like, gosh dang it, why is this happening to me, whatever. And here we are. I forget, I'm pretty sure this is potion number 1. And yes, potion, absolutely. That's the most important thing. People watch speedruns all the time. Don't disregard people who won't want to play. And it's actually very true. Like Ragley with his 212 speedruns, or at least even if not like a full-blown super duper speedrun, at least a quick playthrough of Rise of the Tomb Raider. I can't imagine playing a game, even Daggerfall, 212 times. That is crazy to me. But people do like seeing the same thing, I guess, now that you put it that way. Oh, also, since this is like your first time seeing gameplay of this game, I forgot to show it off, but there's a button to just switch from like normal view to what the game looked like originally when it first came out for the Sega Master System or something. You can also do the same for the noises and the music, but you can just like seamlessly switch over if you want to. I think it's really cool. I like it. Yeah. And every time he does play Rise of the Tomb Raider nowadays, usually I hear him saying something like done goofed somewhere along the lines, and it's no longer like a real speedrun anymore. You know what? While I was over there, I should probably get some boomerangs. But yeah, I never anyway watch it because I'm always audio only moding it up because I don't want to see any gameplay of that game. I might want to play that one day. Okay, not this one, but this guy right here. Boomerangs. And that's also a really good area for farming if I wanted to keep exiting out of the game. I can get money out of a certain bunch of those chests, and that pig outside usually drops a hefty amount as well sometimes, so I can get like loads of money and buy some of the best armor, which would help me get through this game, but I'm not gonna do that. I want this to be a suffer playthrough, not a normal playthrough, otherwise I would have chose normal mode. And I think there's an easy mode in this game, but I just wouldn't know how the heck you can get to easy mode. or like what easy mode would do. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I say how the heck to get to it. Because normal mode is, you know, simple enough, straightforward. It's just, I don't know. Maybe stuff becomes like super duper easy to kill. I can't fathom what they would do for, gosh dang it, for easy mode. This is problematic. I hate this. I've never had this much trouble. That works. Yes, heart. Also, let me see. Oops. Speaking of, I don't want to do like easy stuff. Let's use core attack. Gosh dang it. Okay, that is my literal best, strongest sword right now. Kinda don't want to use that for the most part because it's almost cheating to be able to switch forms on the fly like that. That's not how this game is really designed. You can kind of break a few things later on. So I'll try not to switch as much as I can help it. Unless if I get really fed up and I want to just pass an area because it's taking too long. Yeah, I can heal up, why not? Oh gosh, I freaking hate when bosses get all ridiculous on you. I really do want to give it a try. I've heard good things about it. That's all I know. But if it reminds you of Shantae or something, that's also a good freaking sign because I know I love the Shantae games. Gosh dang it. Look at that. That was beautiful. While it lasted, that was amazing. Here I go rushing. That's not how you handle this area. These snakes are too powerful. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's a problem right there. That's one of the worst controllers out there, I would say. I don't know, what the heck? Freaking Genesis controller is so wacky. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can get down with that. I can understand. But it's still, oh, so weird to deal with the Genesis controller. I don't actually have a Genesis, but I have this one thing that can play Genesis games, and those controllers bother me all the time. I never had a Genesis as a kid, so it's even weirder for me to ever get a hold of that, because I don't have any familiarity with it at all. It just bothers me a little bit internally. Gosh dang it, wow. However, you're not dead. You should have been dead. Actually, I think I know. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. I had my stats down though. Because this sword that allows you to kind of just flip on the fly, that kind of glitches out the stats for your dudes, and if you're like on Mouseman or something else that has really low attack and defense, and then you switch over immediately to Lionman who should have a lot of attack and defense, it won't be present until you re-equip something. Display color. Oh, an Everdrive actually play Emesis. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Gosh dang it. Because I know there's a lot of Genesis games that I do really like. And I would love to have a way to play Genesis games. Sadly, now that I even do have the way to play them, I still would almost emulate, because every time I go to my local used game store, they never have some of the games I'm looking for. Which I guess they're probably good games or something, maybe that's why they don't show up, but I really want them so bad. I want to spend money on them because I don't want to feel bad about emulating and stuff. Freaking yes, yeah, that would be amazing. Because even though, you know, from me being in your chat whenever you're playing Actries, right? I love the Super Nintendo, but I just haven't played any of the good games from the Super Nintendo. It's like, wait a second, I thought you loved that system, why have you played nothing? I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do love SNES and GBA as well. GBA was my first handheld that I personally owned. I played the Atari Lynx and the Game Gear, but those were both my brothers. So Game Boy Advance was the first thing that I was like, yes, I have my own system of my own. I got games that are mine. Heck yeah, I'm gonna play this in bed every night. Gosh dang. Oh, I'm down to 0. Oh boy. 0 potions, that's a problem. I might just go farm and chat with you while I farm or something. Yeah, they're bulky boys. They're pretty large. Like, it makes me like, oh, and especially Game Gear. I think it was the Game Gear, not as opposed to the Atari. But the Game Gear one was, oh, terrible on batteries. I think it was like requiring of like 6 AA batteries, which it would drain like pretty dang fast. Oh, it was a bad deal. And the only game I really had that I would play on it was Sonic 2, which is a different Sonic 2 than what you'd see on the Genesis. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, I think I have some, like maybe 1 or 2 of those little plastic game cases for the games, but I just don't know where they are anymore. I used to carry the game that I didn't play in one of those. There's one game. I actually think I like Sonic CD a whole lot when it comes to Sonic games. But Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I did really enjoy watching playthroughs of. Yes, there's a potion. It usually takes me forever to get those potions. But Sonic 1 is a game that I feel didn't really age well at all. Like, at freaking all. It's really bad. And I mean, in my opinion, I don't think I would enjoy playing Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic 3 and Knuckles either. I just don't like going fast on a platformer of that style. Like Super Meat Boy and Jump Jet Rex and a few other games really nailed the go fast mechanics of games while allowing stages that really benefit from the going fast. Sonic CD is definitely an interesting one, Mr. Ronglodian. It's... Have you seen a playthrough of it at least before? Because I like it a whole lot, to be honest. I only own Sonic CD on Steam, but I've never actually played it. Gosh dang it, give me potions. Just want potions. Yeah, I actually also really liked Adventure. I think that's probably maybe an unpopular opinion. Adventure is a really weird sort of Sonic game, but I played it thinking it was going to be a really bad game, and I actually ended up having a lot of fun with that, so I guess maybe I'm a weird guy. Maybe not. Maybe a lot of people like that, but I just don't know most people's opinions on Sonic games other than Sonic 06 sucks, and because of that, I really want to play that. Sonic Boom is barren emptiness that really shouldn't have been released, and I completely agree from what I've seen of it. And yes, there's another one. And I don't think I'd even want to play Sonic Boom because it's not even like a terrible, filled with glitch mess. Rather, it's just filled with emptiness and just a terrible void. Who wants that? Oh, yeah, Games Done Quick has done crazy things with the Sonic games. I mean, every speedrun manages to do something crazy. I always like to see the way they zip and stuff in the Sonic games, and they're like completely off screen, and you're just like, wow, how do you know where you are? And they're like, oh yeah, so you just gotta maneuver around like this, and like, I don't see you, I don't know what you're doing. But, I mean, I love watching speedruns as much as I hate to actually speedrun myself. Oh boy. 2 potions should be fine. I'm just gonna continue on. And if it's not fine, then my Dun Goop is right here, boys. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. Gosh dang it. People that like Sonic games like Sonic games. Yeah, when people like Sonic, they really like Sonic. I completely understand what you're getting at there. Yeah. It's such a very polarized topic, Sonic games. Kind of like Final Fantasy VII. People either really, really like it or they really, really don't. It's weird to have any sort of middle ground on it at all. Yeah, I think even with me, like, where I'm like, okay, that game is like really awesome and I wouldn't really want to play it, but it's really cool and I really hate playing it, like, I'm still like not even neutral per se. I'm still like, I personally hate it, but I see the appeal in it and it's fun to like watch, so it is definitely a good game or whatever, but like, there's just absolutely no neutrality with Sonic. It's one of those weird things in life where it's like, how it did something for sure. Sonic makes sure to be known, whether it's famous or notorious for something. It's its name means something. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Yes! That was just in the nick of time. They're in the middle ground of Final Fantasy 7. Oh. I guess that... Yeah. Especially, like, for me, I know when it comes to Final Fantasy 7, I can't say very much about it because I forgot so much about it, to be honest. But, I definitely liked it a lot as a kid. And looking back at it, I still, like, appreciate a whole lot about it, but there's a whole lot more Final Fantasy games that I prefer over Final Fantasy 7. But even things like the materia system, like, that's like a interesting mechanic that they threw in that makes stuff, like, kind of fun. Like, you're not just, like, leveling up people, but you're also going to be, like, working towards leveling up through the skills that they work on, but not necessarily that you're leveling up their abilities with it, but you're leveling up a materia that kind of gives them abilities because it has to deal with the live stream, yada yada. I don't know. I liked it. It's kind of convoluted to explain, but I like it a lot in that sense. Gosh dang it. Gosh freaking dang. You know what? You're dead. You're dead. Oh yeah, the PS4 chat totally cuts off. It's weird about that. It doesn't cut off. I have my phone next to me to see the rest of what is being said. But I don't know why it doesn't show up all the way on the PlayStation 4 chat little overlay over here. What are you doing over there, boy? Gosh dang it. I'm gonna fight the bats. Just want to get through this. Fighting the bats is only gonna end up me getting hurt. Nice. Okay, 2 hits for the red guys. Inching my way down. Cause I know there's gonna be this guy. Gosh dang it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Ah. No, they followed me. This is terrible. No. Okay. Whew. That was bad. Yeah, the overlays are subpar, I would say, in PS4. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if they allowed you to, like, at least do some customization with the overlay and make sure that, like, hey, I want it all to show up if possible, or allow me to at least the ability to deny. I don't want you to hide part of what that dude said. Like, come on now. But I bet they just kind of rushed it out because, you know, people like streaming, so let's quickly make a streaming capability on the PlayStation 4, and that'll be a really cool draw for that system, yo. Gosh dang it. Okay, good, good, good. Yes. No. Yeah. Okay, I'm still kind of at a disadvantage. There's like 2 or 3 more rooms I gotta go through. There we go. Oh wait, I think I have boomerangs. Yeah, why am I not using... Oh, I guess there's a good reason why I'm not using boomerangs. Especially if I have this many fireballs. Gosh dang it. Ah! Okay. You know what? You're gonna die. I don't care if I get a game over not killing you. You're dead. Oh, freaking CD boy! thank you for all the shades, even though, as I was mentioning a second ago, the PS4 overlay for chat is kind of crap, and so it doesn't freaking integrate the ability to see. Oh boy. Okay, 1 second. It doesn't allow you to see those emotes. It allows you to see emojis, but not the emotes. It's weird. I freaking hate it, but at least it gets the job done. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad to see you around. It's always cool to have you. Get in there. I'm like dead though. There's no... Gosh dang it. I don't remember how to... Okay, maybe we'll... Forgot how to fight you. This is really a problem because I'm dead and you're not... You're absolutely not. I know they gotta be hit in the head, you silly. Oh gosh. Thanks for believing in me, even through my game overs, which I know it wasn't a game over at the freaking time, but... Yeah, thanks for cheering me on. I did do it. Totally did it. 2,000. I'm close. I'm gonna go get some money, and I'm gonna get me some armor. Some good armor. I'd be fine with any commands. I do not mind the commands at all. Actually, I think you did do a few commands for me. I just don't remember what the heck they are, because I don't stream as regularly as a Raggly Boy. And more so, I don't watch my own streams until after the fact when I'm not going to be using chat. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, there's that YouTube one, Minesweeper. Because Minesweeper is way too powerful of a game. That Minesweeper, how can you not? Just too good. And if I could play Daggerfall, if I could stream that, then I could probably stream Minesweeper no problem. Oh! I remember that, killing the pet rabbit, that's wonderful. Yeah, it did. You coming in here, CDB, kind of ruined my game, and now it's corrupted in a way that looks like the original Wonder Boy 3. Because, by the way, this is Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap, not Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, as it is called for the remake. But it's the third in the series of Wonder Boy Monsterland shenanigans that used to look like that, and now it looks like this. It's the ability to seamlessly flip through the two makes me happy, and I usually only remember to do that as soon as I like get a game over or something. So it kind of saddens me. Oh, have a mic. I forgot about that boy. Oh, that was definitely a good boy. Hello. Hey, do you got a mic? And I'm like hiding for dear life. I'm like, please don't notice me. Okay, you're fire, I think. This is Boomerang, this is Lightning, and that's the potion. Okay. Got all the money from here. Let me show you guys a little quick trick. Return to title. Play again. And suddenly we're back in town. And not only is that important to like kind of teleport back to town, but that refreshes the like that last treasure I opened that said I was saying, hey, that one's the one with the potion, but it didn't give me anything was because it doesn't give you potions multiple times, because that would be clearly too overpowered. But if you do return to the title, then it will be generous enough to reset all of those, at least the chests that just give you goodies, as like opposed to the chests that will give you like extra hearts and stuff like that. here's what I was talking about earlier, where you can go on ceilings and walls and stuff like that as Mouse Man. It's kind of crazy. Got that, so I guess I'll go with the... I need the Crystal Sword, to be honest. Otherwise I'm not going to just do enough damage to kill that boss. I really want to have the armor, but that sadly will not do. But at least now I can switch to Crystal Sword, have better attack, and prevent me from switching around so I don't cheat through the game. But I'm going back over here again just to get some extra potions, that way I don't have to farm them. And then I should probably, hopefully be good to go. If I take it slowly, I'm fine with taking it slow. I tell myself this, that I will take it slow, but it won't happen. I'm gonna get impatient, I'm gonna just ram my face into everything. Especially the blue snakes that are gonna deal the most damage to me. And then later on when all the ninjas are attacking, I can't handle it. And CDB. Speaking of looking cool, the entirety of this game looks cool, by the way. It looks like a simple game when you think about the gameplay mechanics of it, but it's actually a lot more fun than you'd think from just like a walk around and slash type of game. Gosh dang it. That's fine. I need to go down here. I need to get bullied by the crabs, that's what I wanted. Well, CDB30, you're lucky you weren't here for the first stream of this. I did rage quit. In a sense, I was tired. And I needed to go to bed, so I did kind of rage quit. And because of that, I didn't get the physical version of it. That, and also because whenever I went for the second batch, I still was way too slow to actually purchase the physical version of this. Is that supposed to be a snake? I don't know what that's a picture of. Let me look on. Yeah, that's a snake. It's hard to see it as a snake on the PlayStation 4 overlay. I was like, is that a wrench? But there's no wrench enemies. Are you talking about like a snake? I guess that would be the reason why it's green. Oh, that's a snake face. And then I was like, gosh dang, it's probably a snake. Look on my phone. Yeah, it's a snake. I'm gonna ram my face into everything. Nice, let's have a quote session. I need to forget about that just so that I don't, eventually watch my words carefully to avoid, like, making notable quotes that are gonna make me feel like an idiot. I do like feeling like an idiot, but I feel like with the fact that I know that now I'm gonna have, like, a quote section saying just things willy-nilly might be a little spooky, because who knows what it will be immortalized. At least in Daggerfall, you probably won't get too many quotes out of me. I'd be too busy explaining every single detail about the game, because there's just too much to talk about. That's what I say now. I'll probably run out of things to say within like episode 2 or something. Oh, yeah. I will not delete like almost anything. I don't care. Third potion, baby. I don't need to do the money farming, but I'll have to get your money and book it out. Super book it out. Ready to go. Thank you, CDB. I don't know what the good one was, but I really appreciate it. I like how this place looks in the original, actually. This is not bad. I mean, like the background in particular. Of course, the actual blocks themselves are really super repetitive and crazy, but they did a nice job with the actual backdrop. Take it slow, boy. Gosh dang it. What am I telling you? Take it freaking slow. Why? This is for both PS4 and PC. I don't know if it's for anything else. Oh, yes I do. Of course I do. It's for Switch as well. I don't know why I was neglecting to remember that. Gosh dang it. SMS version would probably be the version I play if I random roll it. I don't know what SMS is. Are you talking about like text messages, SMS? I'm just kidding. I guess I am sufficiently tired if I don't know what that. A Sega Master System, yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. That I don't know like almost anything about the Master System, so I guess that's why it kind of doesn't register with me. SMS to me means Super Mario Sunshine. These bats look gray. They're blue. Oh, they know gray. Oh, Gary. Not gray. I get it. Okay. Took me a while to figure out what you're saying, but don't worry, Mr. CDB. I got it. Even as I'm tired, I can figure you out. It's all good. I'm dropping there. I don't have the Dragon Mail on anymore. Could always put it on, but I don't want it. But yeah, I can see why you do this, Mr. Rongarian, because it's nice to see. This is what the game was originally like. And, I mean, gameplay-wise, since I enjoy it as much as I do, like, that's impressive that for a Master System game that came out way before I was born, this is like, I think an 89 game. It definitely had a lot of really cool things about it that make it still hold up pretty well today. Gosh dang it. No, I knew you were gonna say that, Mr. CDB. Don't worry about it. You got it good. I'm used to spelling some things bad myself because I'm a terrible person. But you're not spelling it bad because you're a terrible person. It's just mistakes, and everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. Alex Kidd. Bad version of Sonic. Phantasy Star. Ooh. Never played any of the Phantasy Star games, but I at least want to give one of them a try one day, just so I can have an opinion on it. Oh gosh dang it. Jump please. Oh, that's not the way I need to go. Would that break you? Yeah, baby. And no problem, CDP. Everyone's welcome here. They can say whatever the heck they want, and I don't even care. I'm Mr. Not Care Very Much Boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Phantasy Star 4. What system is 4 for? I don't know how I feel about old JRPGs either. Another game I really want to play that's an old JRPG is the first Final Fantasy. I've seen a gameplay of it the entire way through, and it's actually a lot better than what I expected, so it's something I want to give a try one of these days. So I think if I end up being okay with something like that, then I don't think Phantasy Star would be too far off unplayable for me. I played Daggerfall. I can probably handle some stupidity that didn't age well here and there. Gosh dang it. Okay, 2 through 4 are just the Genesis. That's nice. Gosh dang it, boy. I'm trying to think of like the oldest JRPG I played, and that would have to probably be Final Fantasy V, to be honest. So I guess I am kind of in the modern age of JRPGs. Unless if you want to consider, oh, this place looks interesting. Not half bad. If you want to consider like Fire Emblem Gaiden as a JRPG, I think strategy RPG games don't really count, but that's probably the oldest I've played. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I heard that the NES, some of the early NES Final Fantasies are like really kind of buggy at places, and they really at least touch it up a whole lot in the later on versions that they came out with. Kind of like with the original Metroid. I've played through the original Metroid on the Game Boy Advance Metroid Zero mission. I played the original, I played first off Zero Mission, then I unlocked the, what's it called, original gameplay, and I tried that, and it was unbelievable how that was just kind of a mess. The original Metroid really done goofed with so much. Just like I'm done goofing right here. Come on, come on. Oh boy. That's fine. And pow. Yes, 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 yes. Die. Fiesel ran. Okay. I'll check that out. Is that having to deal with that one part at the stairs? I know there was a stairs part where you can really just destroy the game and like get to the end or something. It's really bad. Gosh dang it. Get in there. No, get it. Ah. Yes, juggle. Juggle, please. No! Oh, yeah, 2D Metroid games are my jam. Gosh dang it. Yes. Got you. Oh, actually, I just remembered that someone dropped something. Muramasa, great. That's even better than the Crystal Sword. I am great to go. Okay. Gosh dang it. Please die. This game is actually really hard at this point. Okay, I have one potion, I have a decent amount of life. Hopefully I can take care of this. See, I'm taking a lot more damage off him now that I have the Muramasa. Okay, I'll just let you come this way. Come this way, guy. Now, I'm gonna pause the game so I can explain this really fast. Every time you beat a boss, you end up getting cursed and you get your next form in the game, but as that's happening, you'll see money is dropping all over the place, and this little spirit's trying to get you. Collect as much money as you can without getting zapped by this dude, and you can sometimes rack up loads of cash that really help you with the next part of the game. As you can tell, now we're at the best part of the game where you get to play as a bird. But bird is sadly very weak. You can fly though, so that's a nice little benefit. This dude looks more awesome in the old version of the game. Oh yeah, the boss dragon dude. He did look pretty cool. Just stab you a bajillion times. Oh, that's not the guy I wanted to kill. This is the one. You'll die eventually. I'll get you. Another problem that's occurring right now is that I'm using the Muramasa, which is really good for the Lion Man, but not so good for the Mr. Bird guy. So I'm going to use the Crystal Sword now. Is there any... Crystal Shield? Master Shield. Yeah, Master Shield's also really good for Lion Man, but not the bird. And I don't have, like, anything that's pretty good to go. Yep, I'm a bird now. It's all good. Gosh dang it. With flight and everything, it's... Get all the benefits of being a bird, except for the fact that you can't be noisy and obnoxious. Come on. Phew. Stop bouncing me around. Thank you. Oh wow, nice. That was really mean bouncing around. Come on, there we go. Wait, I don't even know why I'm going. Well, actually I should be going because that's... it'd be kind of abusive to just kind of go through by pressing the return to title and teleport myself back. That's unsportsmanlike, so I'm just gonna actually do the good deed of going through like this, or getting a game over and teleporting that way. I'm fine by teleporting that way, but I'm not gonna purposely game over myself. I'm almost out anyway. It's like, maybe this is the last room or something? No, this is the second to last room. Okay, fine, jeez. That guy took your time. I know exactly who you're talking about. They're actually, even with the shades, they're my least favorite enemy. The Hat Boys, I really hate them. Gosh, get. Actually, Mr. Rongarian, as lovely of an idea as that seems, they lock you into playing a certain character during those parts of the game, those weird little challenge rooms. So there's no way I could switch over to Bird Guy and fly all the way over there. Trust me, I even tried using the Tasmanian sword to flip in mid-area, so I could just like switch whenever I want to, but sadly even that doesn't work. They turned that off in there, so it's pure skill that you have to use there, and by pure skill in that room it's mostly pure luck. But I'll show you one that I probably can beat. First off, let's go this way. Is this where I need to go? First off, yeah, this right here, this can get me key if I need it, which is lovely. Heavenly Shield is good for the Hawkman. That'd be very helpful, but I don't have that type of cash. So, I'll just use this key over towards the start of the game. You missed this, Mr. Rongarian, but this is where you start the game, in the final castle of Wonder Boy 2. Taking on Mecha Dragon, and you leave, and you take these like underground areas to come out of this little sewer, and then you leave as this place is crumbling to the ground. think that right now there's actually a certain door in here, which if I had 5,000 monies, I could get a legendary shield, the best shield in the game. Oops, I spoiled Wonder Boy 2. Well, I don't know if I'm ever going to play Wonder Boy 2. I would definitely want to at least give it a shot, but that might be one of the ones where I would rage quit. It looks cumbersome, at least from what I saw of it. I wanted to see if it actually was very much like the end of that game would be the start of this game, and it kinda is. As you can see, like, you have to go through certain places. Like, I'm at the start of the castle again, what the heck. You have to choose like your certain path very carefully, kind of almost like Mario Brothers-esque. So I guess I'm kind of giving you spoilers for whenever you play this. You'll know which path to take in order to get through the end. I accidentally found it out on my first try. I didn't know that this actually, existed. That you had to go through certain routes in order to get to the boss. Please die. Just die. Well, I guess I don't kind of have shades. I just got really weird eyes that look like shades, but I get what you're saying nonetheless. I'll call them shades, Mr. CDP. And we get the sword for free. We don't have to spend money on this boy. So legendary sword. Oh yes, that's a 130, 185. That's nice. And I just threw a tornado. Don't worry about it. Yeah, nice. That's not nice. Yeah, the path is very simple in this game. In the actual Wonder Boy 2, it's actually a lot more difficult of a path. It's a huge dungeon. Like, of course, the final dungeon isn't going to be like 3 or 4 rooms long. I'm dead. That's fine, I didn't need to go. Oh, actually, I think they dropped something in there. I do need to go back there. But I'll do that later whenever I actually have like better armor and something else to do or something. But I'm gonna go back to a different area altogether now. Also, let's see what Hawkman looks like. Oh yeah, sword and shields, baby. Even get different armors. Also, one thing, I'm not sure if the original Wonder Boy did it, but I'm guessing it did, because if you look, depending on which way you face, like it keeps kind of true to itself in the fact that, you know, you have the shield on the left side, so it doesn't just flip the sprite exactly. It will actually turn your character around so that you see that the shield's on the actual left wing, I guess. Left wing here, left wing there, so the shield around. That's something that always bothers me in games whenever they just, let's flip the sprite, even though clearly they just switched their sword and shield arms. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. We're just quickly flipping the sprite. That's all we need to do, right? Gosh dang it. Yeah, the new stuff is as nice as it is. Like, this is friggin' gorgeous. I can get down with a lot of the old stuff too. Some of the enemies, I don't know how I feel about these enemies in the old style compared to the new one, but I mean, this game was really good for its time apparently. Like, just playing a remake of it makes me realize, like, wow, I really should have tried out these games a long time ago. Especially since, I don't know, have you ever played Adventure Island, Mr. Wrong Guardian? Because that's basically just a Hudson Soft port of Wonder Boy 1 to the NES. And that game I played a whole lot as a kid, and I liked that game a lot. So that should have been like kind of a sign that, you know, Wonder Boy series is pretty good actually. Don't worry, skeletons may lose their head occasionally, and sometimes they like to dance and jump and follow you. And their heads maybe like to throw some fireballs, it's fine. Oh, for the Game Boy. Interesting. That would actually probably be a pretty fine Game Boy game. same. Okay. Stab it. Okay, you know what? You're dead. And you know what? Both of you can... Oh, that didn't kill either of you. And I have nothing. Gosh dang it. Now we're... There we go. Nice. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. I didn't even know that I had it for the Game Boy, but I never really played Game Boy. My first was Game Boy Advance SP, so I was really late to the handheld system party. You're dead, boy. I hate when you send out the moving fireballs. It's better than actually the other fireballs where they just kind of stick around, but gosh dang it. Oh, something I should mention about this area is that this water... Bird doesn't like water. Okay, lots of these guys are hitting hard. I'm gonna ignore that area as well. Where do I need to go now? I can fly, so... I guess I could just beat the game if I wanted to, actually. I have the access to the last dungeon. I have the sword required to get to there. I'll show you guys where that final dungeon is. Probably beat it, and at that point I'll feel fine to use the Tasmanian sword to abuse stuff, but from here you'd always go to the right, and as you may have noticed, there's a floating sign over here that's like, hey, go to the left. And I don't... Okay, it's still there, even in the original. That's nice. He didn't cheap shot me. I was just being careless and going places too fast. Oh, I need to buy another key. I done goofed. But yeah, as I was saying, while I was getting quote-unquote cheap shotted by that one guy, the water is really not good for the bird. It will hurt you if you touch water. And please do not. In fact, I'll demonstrate it, because I don't care. Oh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. So it's kind of like, almost like the same way that water works for most characters, where if you touch lava, it hurts you, and get out of there. You're not supposed to be in lava. Bird is not supposed to be in water. I mean, it doesn't make sense that it's hurting the bird, but it makes sense that you don't want a bird in water. I can understand that. Earlier, we got a sword called the Magical Saber, and it can make these into actual physical blocks that you can stand on. Particularly when we want to get that middle one. Oh, I got the legendary sword. What am I doing? And now, just break that, and suddenly we have a door. Okay, this place looks pretty cool even back then. Can't fly up here or anything, you just gotta go through this last area. Yeah, I think I like, even though like this is like kind of mystical and like, whoa, I actually prefer just like the brick wall that's going on in this area. I guess I'll take it. It's 190, but hopefully I'm gonna beat it soon. And that's a good indicator. You saw that one dude slipping on through down this line. Oops. I'll use that to my advantage later. If I don't use the Tasmanian sword, maybe I'll still have at least one opportunity to make use of the fact that this last dungeon is almost, it feels like a maze, but it's not. It's just lots of very similarly structured rooms over and over again. But in different ways that challenge, I don't know what I'm doing. It is one big castle. Oh, that's a nice look. It's just a little potion. Yeah, that is a whole lot better. Now I know what I'm trying to get. Because it shows the item. I done goofed. It happens. Wait, I think I could get some potions back again. I'm gonna just get one potion and then be back at that place. And this should be no problem because unlike the area to the right where there's those guys that spit fire at me, nothing spits fire at me over here. I could just fly above the world. And watch all the dancing snakes and all the dancing flowers. Yeah, they definitely put a lot of love into the backgrounds and stuff like that in the new game. But there's just something that feels a lot more natural, especially for the style of game, and like, this is a very old game. It kind of makes sense that it would look like something like this. Hey, that looks like a Sierra logo. Come on, mister. There we go. So nice to not be able to climb this. You just fly over and no problem. Still have to go down because if you try to go over here, it just doesn't work. You have to actually hit the lower part of the screen in order to move down the... Excuse me, I'm belching around. To go down the pyramid, you have to definitely touch the lower part of the screen, not just the edge. Oh, this is very much Wonder Boy 1 reminiscent. Adventure Island with the secret areas would have like these brick patterns that were just like all one color, and you just go from one side to the right, collecting as much fruit while going on the trampolines. Oh my gosh, I would love to stream a bunch of my favorite NES games one of these days. Just, I would never be able to beat Adventure Island. Adventure Island is too hard of a game for me, to be honest. I got like really good at going through like maybe the first 3 worlds. And if I stuck with it long enough, I could definitely get it, but that would take hours for me to actually finally 1cc that game. I think one of these days I'm going to have to 1cc it though. Kind of the way I had to 1cc Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. It was kind of really important for me to do that. Uh oh, you're giving me that face now, Mr. CDB. I have finally learned a whole lot of Twitch emotes because of you, Mr. CDB. So I do know what that one is. Looked at my phone and I'm correct. Yeah, it's that face. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I would have no problem doing NES stuff. And I know a lot of NES games that I could probably pull off from the get-go. Kinda like how, as soon as I found out I can like stream Daggerfall without my CPU being like, whoa, 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 stop this right now. In fact, that mostly it's not even the fact that it's like NES that I'm scared of. In fact, I'm scared of the fact that I'm going to be using a streaming software, and that's probably going to be the CPU intensive part that tries to kick me out of just whatever the heck I'm doing. Wow, these star blocks look a lot different now. Oops. But yeah, I can stream Daggerfall, I can stream NES games, I can stream Minesweeper. I've opened up a whole lot of things by doing that little test Daggerfall stream that one night. Can take this a lot more slowly this time. Nope, I wanted to get down there. I'm not taking things slowly like I told myself I was going to. This is really bad. I don't listen to myself. Yeah, I'm gonna play every NES game ever created because I'm a boy looking for suffering. That's my gig. I want to suffer. That's why I chose hard mode on this. Huh. There we go. But I'll definitely play... Okay, this room is definitely one of the ones that benefits from the new update where you get to see all the different statues of stuff, and it's really cool. It totally a yes, you got it. But I'm gonna stream a lot of the ones that I do legitimately love. Like Gunsmoke, Adventure Island, Gyrus, what else do I love? There's a whole lot of games I love. I can't believe I can't think of any right now. I guess the original Legend of Zelda. I'll try to do the second quest. I never completed that, ever. So that would be a new thing for me. I've gotten pretty far in it, but never did it. Did he actually succeed with that challenge? Because that's kind of awesome if he did. Yeah, baby. Okay, I don't have all the hearts. I'm missing one, I think, but... That's incredible. Congratulations to him. I've seen a few of his runs before. I don't think I ever saw like any of his runs towards that challenge, but that's still hella impressive. Gosh. Dang it. Gosh dang it, boys. Boys! I'm out. There we go. Yeah, I can imagine that taking 2.5 years or more. I do got this, CDB, don't worry. I would not lead you astray, would I? I would, but not intentionally, at least. Ah, frickin' ninjas! Come over here. Gotta talk. We gotta talk about your shuriken shenanigans. There we go. At least your money now. I know you got a brother or something coming around here. You never just have one ninja in one room. There's always more ninjas. There you are. I talked to your brother. Gave him a really stern talking. Oh, this time you're Fireball. I guess that's where your differences lie. Okay, that's a quote I definitely enjoy. That's a good... Gosh dang it, that's not a good... That's a freaking good quote to have there. Gosh dang it! Ghost boy, please die. Gosh dang it! Okay. Come on, over here. We need some privacy over this one. I have fireballs, Okay. Just this way. It's fine. It's not fine, actually. Yeah, I think I even like the original music better than the music in this part of the... Oh gosh, it's raining boulders. Gosh dang it, I thought you died in one hit. Yeah, Legendary Sword, the best sword in the game, is still 5 less attack than the Muramasa for this dude. Crystal Shield, no match for Master's Shield. Samurai Armor, there we go. Good stuff. No! I got 0 potions, so boy. I have a feeling that this room is not only the arrow poise. Okay, so it does get a little bit more interesting because I was about to be like, if it's just this easy, then I feel comfortable, but I'm almost certain it isn't. Okay, at least they did pretty well with this one as well. And the fact that they do a really nice job with the lighting in this game, so like, you know, you're lit up right here, but as soon as you go behind this pillar, there is that kind of dynamic shading going on that I always really appreciate some stuff like that. Oh, not these yellow boys. That's the end. Yellow boys are the worst. And yeah, that is absolute racism right there. Racism and sexism all at the same time. No. Okay, fine. I need the... Okay, there we go. Where do I get the last... I don't know which hearts I got, so I don't know where to go to get that final one. That's a little bit of a problem. I got plenty of money, but not enough. Where did I normally farm for money? I forgot how I played this game. It's been a while. And by a while, I mean like less than a month since I first beat this game. It's really bad. I'm just trying to think. Where could I have possibly ignored such a vital thing? You know what? I'm gonna give another thing a try now. Oops, I don't have that equipped anymore. Guess I gotta use this. No, it's not that. That's actually gonna lead to a little jewel type of thing. I forget what they're called, if they're like a shard or a jewel or something another. I'm actually going for a different one of those right now. Wait, do I already have one? No, I have 0 of them. Wow, I've done a really bad job at getting them. But then again, this is hard mode. I asked for suffering, and that's what I'm getting. Also, with me collecting money and stuff like that, that's something that doesn't happen in Adventure Island, because in this game, I just take my time to collect everything I want because there's no worrisome time limit. Oh boy. This is not the right way anyway. Because I think if you run out of time in Wonder Boy, or Wonder Boy 1 or Adventure Island, then you just straight up die, and you have to keep collecting fruit and stuff like that. Gosh dang it. I think this is too early. I think I missed out my opportunity. But I think that there is maybe possibility of... Oh, not you. First off, there's this door right here. Gosh dang it. No! And also, what's my... Yeah, Master Shield. I want Crystal. Probably Shogun. If that didn't kill you, I don't think I have the ability to kill you right now. So I'm gonna have to switch my sword. Did I? Yeah, I have that. Oh, I'm already in the room, so it kind of blocks me out of switching. Oh, whoop. This is super bad. So, I mean, I'm purposely going to, like, some of the hardest areas in the game. I don't know why. I'm expecting anything, like, less than suffering. Yeah, this is absolutely Adventure Island right here. With all the nice tropical everything. Especially like the second stage, and all the stages that are kind of like that second stage where it's just like super duper jump from platform to platform, which is usually the like clouds and stuff. Oops, friggin'. Oh no, oh no. Yellow boys galore. Ah. Skateboard, which was always a gamble, but it gave you an extra hit, but now you can't stop. Wow. I mean, I could have tried to kill them, yeah, but that would have been bad because they're constantly firing at me, and that puts my shield down. Oh. Okay, I'm not trying that yet, but there's one last area I can try. But I got really good at that skateboard eventually because like some of those beginning stages I would play so many times because I kept getting game overs on Adventure Island, so I would just breeze through some of the stuff. I would probably like to watch a Adventure Island speedrun. It's probably straightforward enough. I don't know if you can really glitch past certain things. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them actually. You probably can glitch past a ridiculous amount of things if you really wanted to. But nonetheless, going fast in that game is something that I'm not opposed from doing. Because first off, the game kind of wants you to do that. It's like, keep moving. You've got food that you're losing. Then it gives you like skateboards and it's like, okay, yeah, you really should be going like faster now. For absolutely no reason. It's actually kind of terrible that you're going so fast because they place a lot of monsters and enemies in ways that are kind of strategically like, okay, how am I gonna handle this next area because that guy's waiting to jump me. Okay, Tasmanian sword. I'm already dead though, so this is a problem. I forgot to heal up. Give me a heart. Yeah. Ah! Friggin' hate yellow. Yellow. The worst. Okay, I'm just gonna go again for the final boss. Ooh. Oh. There we go. I'm at 1,000, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna return to title and cheap out my way of getting all the potions. Which I only need to get 2 trips over here because there's 1 potion below and 1 past the pyramid. So how are you guys been doing, Mr. CB and Mr. Rongardian? Oh, I just decided to run into that. I could have descended a little lower, but I was an idiot. I was like, you know what, it's destiny. I accept my fate. Time to ram my face. I want to slash you. That's all I want to do. Come back here. Ah. No. I'm getting greedy. I just want to slash. I got one of you. There we go. That's when I always buy things, whenever I'm sleepy and I have bad judgment. That's just how it works. Oh, and freaking commands as well. Also, my phone auto-locked because it's not completely on the charger. Get back on the charger. Oh my gosh, now you gotta believe things so that CDP can just do exclamation mark believe and he'll say that he believes in me. Because I don't know if there's anyone that CDP doesn't believe in. Oh, you believe I can do it. Just like I believe I can do it. Maybe I don't believe it, but we're not doing an insincerity test right now. I believe I can use up enough potions and still maybe survive. That's like a 85% guarantee. Maybe less. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, you're still alive. Ooh. Oh, boomerang. Nice. We about to be done. I'm gonna get this potion. I'm gonna get a second potion after this one, after I reset the game again. And as per CB30's request, I won't die this time. I did want to show off another death, but I guess it's better to actually beat the game. So let's get on that. This is a speed run or a rage quit. One of the two. Nothing in between. Never mind, it's something in between. Something very far in between. Oh my gosh, a boomerang! Oh wow. I've never played any of the SimCity games, but that's really cool. Oh, there's not even a boost bouncy pad up there, did he? But did you buy that on like eBay or something? Like where do you, or Amazon? Like where do you get like a SimCity NES for $6? That's awesome. And that's Mr. Blue Guy. Should be over here. Gosh dang it, boy. Oh, and these... I guess that's probably what Mr. CDB was talking about, actually, to think about it. The clouds have my shades. Oops. Look at those shades. I guess it is actually kind of a little bit nicer to play with the new graphics, because you kind of feel like where your sword should be at the times. You feel like you know where the enemy hitboxes are. It's really nice. Yeah, I would think that eBay would probably be one of the best places to get stuff like SNES games. Come on. Oops. Thank you, CDB. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna teleport back to town, and then we're gonna be a bird, and we're gonna beat the game as Wonder Girl. Can't really tell the difference as Wonder Girl and Wonder Boy, because when you're cursed as the animals, there's no sexual dichotomy for any of them apparently. Even like Lion Man, he doesn't really have that much of a mane, even as a guy lion. It can't tell the difference, so the only time that you can tell the difference is at the beginning of the game when you play as Wonder Girl. Oops. Legendary. Crystal, good. Shogun, yeah. How much was the shield here again? 3 freaking grand, almost 4 grand. So that's a lot. That would be helpful. Also the other crystal armor, or if I had like 5 or 6,000, I could get that legendary armor or shield. I think it's a shield in particular. Which means that I'm actually going back. I said I wasn't. I said I was going to beat the game. I lied to you. I'm a filthy stinking liar. I don't have song request CDB, so you can't request that liar song, but it's very much called for right now. Also, I do like how so first off, like it's pretty good animation anyway. Like the original game, or not the original, the newer version of the game. Like just like the hopping around that you do is kind of wonderful. But it makes me laugh seeing the hop around as the original version of the like Master System. It's just amazing right there. I don't like the. It got jazzier once you come back to this the second time, so I don't really like it. I'm not saying I don't like jazz. I like jazz most of the time, but it's just a little too much for me that second time around. I like the old sound of this area better, so. Time for the beep and the boops. Give me that key, give me that key. Well then. Oh boy. You're not cool. I don't like you. I'm looking for Mr. Yellow, I think. Yellow's always the big guy. There we go. Here you are. That's what I wanted. Legendary armor. That's gonna help a lot. I don't have enough for the shield, but that's fine. I was scared that you're gonna poke me. Oh, you poked me. I don't like that. Well, he just kind of walked away. Guess I'm doing the teleport again. Oh, there we go. Time to beat the game. For real, I'm not lying to you. No, you cannot find the shield. That one you have to purchase for like 5.5 grand or something. It's crazy. I wish you could. I've never figured out what Lucky Sword does, because as you can see, everything here, like, Legendary Sword just says 185 attack, Ivory 33 attack. Whenever you see Magical Saber, it says plus special, and this plus special is the ability to turn these into solid blocks. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. And you can't even break the blocks with it. You have to actually switch back to a normal sword in order to break it, but Tasmanian Sword, you press up in the air and then you use their attack and it'll just automatically switch you to some other form that you have. Lucky, I've never figured out what that special ability is. It's weird to me. Some of the other stuff has specials as well. Nothing here. There's a special armor that I didn't get, like Hades armor, that can revive you or something. But we're not getting that. We're just gonna beat the game. I might come back to 100% at a different day. I just want to beat this. That's my main goal. Oh. Nope. Okay. Nice. Well, everything was going nice until that point. And let's go. Also, I used that route the first time. I might as well take the alternate route. It's a faster version, I would say. These crabs are hard to predict when they're going to turn around. Do I have? Yes, I do. Oh, really? Still the second one, so I just kind of got rid of my arrows pretty fast for no reason, probably. Oh no, the second guy's in here. It's going to be later on when there's two of them. That's just a heart. I already got that. Yeah, I don't like you. Or you. This is crazy. The way that you're, like, just teamworking me, like, sending them at the, like, right interspersing in order to, like, get me every time. At least I got a heart off of you. And piranha. Nice, a heart. That went well. A lot better than the first time I went through this room. Gosh dang it. Forgot about you guys. At least you didn't do too much damage. When it comes to the yellow guys, I'm probably gonna get destroyed though. Stop juggling me. Oh, I do have boomerangs too. I should keep that in mind. That makes things so much better. You're still a jerk though. Nice. Oh boy. Yeah, that's how a lot of these dudes are, because the knockback in this game actually is really interesting. It pushes you back, and just like any other game with knockback, but the fact that it like extends your invincibility frames during knockback in a way that really makes it super nice, so that you're not just gonna get super juggled and keep losing health or anything out of it. But yeah, sometimes they're just a jerk and they'll just juggle you and you just can't move. Sure, you're not losing health, but you're just back and forth, and it's, oh. I'm gonna go the slow way. You just keep casting those fireballs. See how much I care? Yeah. You can double team me. It's acting as if I'm only getting hit by one though. I don't care. I'll take the slow route. Halfway there. I'm dying. Over time, I'm dying literally of old age. But you see how much I care? You see that look on Lion's Man's face? He's very nonplussed. He clearly doesn't care. But I really appreciate your efforts. You're really going valiantly at this. Oh my gosh, no it does not. That sounds amazing already to find out that there is an upstab and a downstab. This guy right here, Lion Man, is special in the fact that he can attack upwards and downwards. His swing starts on the upside and goes down, especially you can see it here. So it is super wonderful that you finally have someone that can attack something above you or something below you. But that's just his normal swing, so he's always doing a full-blown from up to down swing. It's as simple as press the attack button. I don't have anything below me quite to show you, but yeah, if you press up, it doesn't really do anything. Like whenever you attack, it's just the same thing. Press down, same thing. For human and lizard men, you get the ability to duck, so you do get like a higher attack or a lower attack, but it's not like an up stab or a down stab. It's more of a normal slash or a normal fire breath, but in the upwards half of the sprite or in the downwards half of the sprite. You jerk. Just keep getting hit by the fire. The fire, oh yes. The fire does not hurt nearly as bad. Get through the door, get through the door. Whew. But yeah, I can hit that guy above me because Lion Man does that. Oh boy, that was close. Yes, heart! Okay, good. And that's a door. Secret, secret. But you need to go down here so that you can get to Hawkman and fly away. That guy's usually a jerk. I don't care that I used up one of my potions. That's the reason why I have these potions. Nice. Die. Oh baby. Mr. Yellow. My gosh. Yes. Nice. Okay, this is a really cool entrance to the final boss. It looks nice even in this version. But that's what it looks like nowadays, but yeah, you can still see that like crazy, oh boy, this is the final boss, you made it. As for all dragons, you have to hit him in the face, but this guy has a second face. That's the second face that you have to hit. You can't hit him in the top, that doesn't work. It's a lot harder to fight this guy than I ever think it ever will be. Because he pushes you around like a jerk. Come on, guy. Come down. And the friggin' fireballs. And he does a lot of damage, wow. Whoa, whoa, you're not supposed to... Actually, maybe you are. I've seen you go through the ground before. Might as well. Gosh dang it. This isn't boding well at all. Gosh dang it! You're in the back. His butt attacked me for massive damage. I'm dead. This is not gonna work out as much as I want it to. No! Oh, it even mentions it here. I don't think it ever, or at least I never noticed it. Dragons must be hit on their head. Or maybe their other head. That's cute. It's a nice little hint. Doesn't give you hints in the old version. Oh, oh no, no, dang it. I got a lot of money out of that. Where is a good place to get money? So that's what my main goal right now. I want to get that last shield. That last shield will help me immensely. Wait, legendary? Or you know what? I might as well just get like 2 potions and then cheese the rest of the game. I could do that if I want to. I think Rongarian would be mad if I did that though, so I'll play nice. Gosh dang it, boy. Yeah, these guys like don't even hurt me anymore. Okay, there's slight damage, but very, very little. I wonder what that looks like in the original. Oh, you can't really tell. Just whenever you're in the sky, you can't tell that you're in drop mode or not. Drop mode looks distinctly different in the newer version. Wow, I'm actually gonna get a game over trying to get my potions because I'm just busy jerking around like a boy. No. Oh wow, the time limit was off for a second there because there was a door. But yeah, Mr. CDP30, that 2-headed dragon boy, the vampire dragon got me. Spoiler alert, that's the last boss of the game. And I always struggle fighting that dude, he's super difficult. But at least he's a lot more straightforward than a lot of the other, or not necessarily a lot of the other ones are super duper straightforward as well, but the Shogun Dragon is like ridiculously difficult for me every time. Did I forget like a heart over onto this side of things? I just don't know where it was. I didn't need to spend money because there's a heart right there that would give me a full HP. I'm an idiot. Now, I really want to do this, but I clearly used more than 2 potions just on the boss, so I'm not doing that right now. Okay, money isn't that way. I don't want to go there. Training, I'll just cheese the heck out of things. Master Shield and Samurai Armor. Oh, Legendary Armor is still really good, I forgot. So that gives me like 164 attack and 235. Of course, Legendary Sword would give me more, and so would Muramasa, but it wouldn't transfer over. As you can see, I still have the same stats even when I transfer over to Bird or Dragon. Or Lizard, actually. So now I'm like ridiculously powerful with projectiles. It's a bit cheesy of me to do this, but it's how I do. Especially if I'm gonna be farming and stuff. Oh wow, this guy doesn't die in one hit though. What a jerk. Gosh, they're not giving that much money here either. Probably give a lot more money in the actual dungeon, but I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I could probably do a lot better with that, because without a sword to swing, those little Shogun dudes won't actually evade my attack and then shoot stuff at me. They'll just take the fire to the face like an idiot. I just want money, that's all I want. Actually, think I was like almost quoting a song there. Ouch. Yeah, 7 for these hassle boys. Oh, no friggin' shield, I keep forgetting that. It's a nice drop for no reason. But yeah, I can kill the vampire dragon pretty easily as this lizard man, for sure. But I'm just gonna make sure to actually kill him like a normal person, just because that'd be more sportsmanlike, I guess. Still only like 2,000. Okay, I'm gonna go to my normal farming spot. I don't care. I guess that will give me another potion on the way too. 2 potions if I decide to, and I do decide to, so that's actually really nice. I'm gonna be farming for like 5,000-6,000. Get that legendary shield. It's gonna be so good. Didn't really want to farm this game, but alas, things are getting to the point of where hard mode is actually showing the hard bangs of itself. Dang it. Gosh, what? Breathe fire, how did that not happen? I knew I was gonna get hit there, but it's fine. I'm gonna drop down at the blue dude, right? Yes, I have 3. That might be enough. I just need that potion, and then I need the potion past the pyramid. That is enough, and I could have gotten money, but I was an idiot. Gosh dang it, boy. And potion time. And now I can... oh, I'm almost to 3,000. So farming will be less extensive. They'll still be aiming for like 3,000 more, but it's not as bad as I was hoping it was gonna hurt. I say hoping. I never hope for lots of farming, but as I was expecting. No, I ducked. Come on. Oh, nice. I got the double jump up 2 steps. It's really hard. Usually, people that try to go fast will end up like only going 1 step at a time. Oh, well, I still have that, but duh. I'll collect this. This is money. Decent chunk of money. Oh, come on. Oh, man, my attack is way down. Other potion, baby. Oh, I just took that. Oh. It's not too much money, but it's still a nice handful. I got 2 boomerangs, that's all I need. So I can just start farming this guy directly. Or indirectly if I wanted to. Cool. Another boomerang, I didn't need that. Oh, well, maybe I do like an extra boomerang if it can kill you one hit. At least kills you one throw. Money. So, if you guys are gonna fall asleep, this is probably the perfect time because it's just gonna be back and forth. Squeaky door, dead pig, squeaky door, and dead pig again. With the occasional bloop of money going into my pocket. Oh wow, that's actually a really mild but still very satisfying bloop for money. I'm very keen on like the bloops and the bleeps for the collectibles in games because I noticed, especially whenever I was playing Mario, I gotta collect as much everything as I can. It's like very important to me. I don't know why it is, but like every coin is like so tantalizing in Mario. I can't just like leave it around. Wow, 65. Okay, this guy is a really good spot to get money. But yeah, Mario makes collecting money super duper lovely. Like every coin you get is so satisfying. Even like the original Mario Brothers, where it's not even like that satisfying visual. It's just like, hey, you collected it, it's gone, and it says like one, or I guess it might be like 200, or I don't know how much points you get for coin, but nonetheless, it's the noise is what really gets me in the original Mario Brothers game. Just feeling like, yo, collecting something, and it's important. And it's not really that important, because the first Mario only has like one really unbelievably stupid stage that does kill me. Mario 2, on the other hand, Mario 2 Japan, that is something where coins do feel lovely, and they do feel like they matter. Unless if I go farming for lives, which I have done that. I'm ashamed to say that when I did 1cc Mario Bros. Lost Levels, it was through life farming. I had loads of lives, because I know what I was doing. I didn't farm it like the traditional way of going to the stairs and bouncing on something repeatedly, like these type of stairs, and just bounce over and over until you start getting lives and lives and lives. I did the way of going through the warp pipe on World 3 to bring me back to World 1. And then I would go through the warp pipe on World 1 to bring me to World 3. And I would keep that combo going. I would keep that cycle going. And especially in stage 1, there's like areas where like, hey, you can get a 1-up here, and hey, you can get like a few 1-ups if you throw this shell correctly. So I got and I collected as many coins on my way as well, so I racked up on lives like that until eventually, I forget which castle, but there's a castle where I would also stock up on lives because there's a Koopa. I can't believe I couldn't think of the name. There's a Koopa that you can use to kill a bunch of buzzy beetles and eventually get a free guy. And if you get that free guy and then land on that shell again, it would give you another free guy. And then I would just throw that shell. I would land before landing on the ground. I would land on that shell immediately after stopping it, give me a third free guy, and then I would stop it again after it rebounded off the wall, give me a fourth one, so on and so forth until I had a whole bunch of lives. It was kind of almost exactly like the shenanigans you would see at the corner, but just a lot slower because I could never pull off the corner glitch. It's not a glitch, okay. A corner exploit to get infinite lives. Oh heck yeah, money. I'm almost done, I just need to get, I think 600 more to be honest, but I'm going to get 1,000 more just to be safe. So money bags, and absolutely correct, Mr. CDB, more money bags. I'm just kind of thinking of what else I'm going to be talking about in the meantime of this farming, because I don't want to have just a silence of me going back and forth through the door. Getting good at everything except for the lightning, but I don't really need lightning. Boomerangs are mostly what I care about. And immediately it hears that and gives me another boomerang. Give me money. Mostly I care about money. Not low amounts of money. Give me money bags. 45, nice. Okay. We're back in business, boys. 60. Yeah, baby. It won't take too much longer to get to 6,000 at this rate, I guess. Even if it was 30 the rest of the time, which I know it won't be. Exactly. Just those stupid arrows and fireballs. I don't know if you drop fireballs, but not too big of a fan of fireball. I forget what it exactly tastes like. It's that cinnamon, kind of almost like hot type of feel, kind of that flavor. I forget what the candy is that has that same exact thing, but I don't really like fireballs. It's not worth my time, in my opinion. If I'm gonna have a shot of something, it's gonna be Jack Daniels, and sadly that's pretty expensive, so I guess it's not that sad because I'm not gonna usually take a shot for like any reason. I'm mostly sad that something as good tasting as Jack Daniels is as high in alcohol as it is that it, yeah, of course you're gonna take a shot as opposed to just like having a drink of it. So, I mean, I never aim to be drunk. That's not something I like. I want to be as sober as can be. I like beverages of the alcoholic variety, yeah, but mostly as a fun thing to taste as opposed to having like the fun of the buzz. I don't care about that as much at all. Almost done here, boys. Getting close. Yeah, once I beat the game, I'll probably just end this stream. I mean, I might stream something else. I'll have to see what time. Oh, it's already 5. Wow, never mind. But I'll save like the bonus stuff for a different stream, and that will not be very fun to watch. I can almost assure you. But me collecting the last heart, me collecting the last little gem shards or whatever the heck they're called. What else? All the armors and weapons. It's gonna be kind of a Come on. Just like 20, no, 13 more. And that will do. Wow, 185 and 185. I got all 3 potions. I'm ready to go. No, get on there. And luckily I don't have to go through the shenanigans that is this dungeon. I just pass by that door, hop on, right past it, hoppity hop, little cute bird hop, go through right here. Yeah, I thought it was 5,500, but that gives me a decent leeway of money that I could use to like heal up or something. But I don't need to heal up. There we go. Let's go, baby. Well, I guess that gives me a platform to get it right there. Yes. It's fine. Got an extra shield. I mean, do I? Yeah, legendary, legendary, legendary. Good. And this would give me a heart anyway. Gosh dang it. I guess you don't need to use Lizardman at all in this final dungeon, but Lizardman is kind of a little bit overpowered, in my opinion. Did it again. Oh, dang it. This person, no, that's the heart. So that's not a person to heal me or anything. Okay. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I'm just getting OCD. I want to make sure that I have legendary on everything again. And we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. And 205. Gosh, dang it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Next guy is gonna be standing. Yeah, baby. boy. Iron Man. And getting close to the end. Yes, hearts, please. No slow mode today. I'm going to the fast way. I need to get this done. That was a terrible jump. Gosh dang it, yellow boy. Yes! Even took one of the yellow boys with me. It's weird. And finally Hawkman. Got 3 potions. Let me just make sure to savor the rest of my health. I got one of these. I could have gone that other one that showed up at one point, but I was an idiot. Well, there we go. I got another one. But that still could have been 3. I mean, I don't think it does that much damage to the final boss anyway, so no skin off my teeth. Heart. Gosh dang it. I want to fight this floaty yellow guy. Where do you drop? Oh. No! Stop pushing me. Gotcha. No! It's not doing that much damage. Oh, yes! Yes! Nice. I got 1 potion, but that's fine. Gosh dang. Yeah, I think I got this taken care of. Thanks for the belief. Your believing in me is what allows me to win this right here. Even if I'm gonna use potions, I got this. Yeah, 20 health. Yeah! We did it. Finally uncursed ourselves. All like 5 of the curses are finally gone. And we're Wonder Girl. Oh, it looks nice in the original. I really like this whole ending. I'm gonna do modern, that's fine. I'm not controlling her at this point, it's just automatically doing this last bit on its own. The long, battlefield journey has finally ended. The tales of your gallant and heroic action will be passed down from one generation to another throughout eternity. Good night, brave warrior. And there should be like a shooting star. Good night, Monsterland. Yeah, there's the shooting star. You kind of missed it on both. Hugh girl. It usually whenever you're playing Wonder Boy, it'll be like Hugh man, Lizard man. So it's kind of just a pun at the end right there. Mouse man. Piranha man. Lion man. Hawkman. Wonder Boy the Dragon Shaft, developed by Lizard Cube, published by .emu. I did beat the game. And that should give me almost all of the trophies, except for, as I was mentioning, there's those little bonus places that I need to go in order to get the last trophies. And because of that, I don't think I'm going to have all the stuff in the gallery, but I'll show what of that I have of the gallery right now. As we pass by whatever that guy, I forget what his name was, I really apologize, but the dude who did the music, they even have like stuff about the music in the gallery, so you'll see like the actual orchestra that was like working on producing the sounds that you hear in this game, the songs and whatnot. First off, all of these people are the original creators of the game, and it's cool to see like the photos that they got of these people that are all like working on this game, that worked on the original version of this game. Now it's at the .emu team, so the people that worked on localizing this game and helped Lizard Cube to make this a possibility. I did not rage quit. Oh baby, I was considering it. I was like, oh no, this is getting really bad. I don't know. I know I can do it, but I don't know if it's gonna make for a wonderful video if I were to upload me just failing and failing and failing and failing and failing. Maybe I should have practiced before I went to this. I'm a lot more awake than I was last time, and I kind of wanted to be equal tired so that I could be just like full-blown tired stream. I'm definitely tired, don't get me wrong. So I can still call it a tired stream for both videos and get away with it. And those that are watching this on YouTube, hey, I'm from the past, how's it going? But you probably already saw that it was called Tired Stream, and you were probably expecting me to be as tired as last time. Following us, yeah, CDB. Did you know that I fell asleep playing this game? I mean, it's you wouldn't be able to tell too much because both, or maybe 3 times. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 times, but I fell asleep a few times, and I nodded off for like just like a second or 3 each time. And that's the reason why I rage quit last time. I'm like, eventually I'm just gonna nod off for like a full-blown 5 hours, and that's gonna be a problem. I don't want to keep this running for 5 hours of just blank time. I don't want to be a resident sleeper here. Thank you. You can keep exploring as Hugh Girl. Yeah, I wanted to stay up all night because this game was going to be released. I'll explain that before turning this off. But this game was going to be released by Limited Run Games, a physical version. And I wanted to get that. They even had like a special edition kind of thing where it came with like a poster. I really wanted the poster. It came with a soundtrack as well, and it came with a few other goodies like trading cards and probably something else that I'm forgetting. I actually remember, I'm not sure which one it was, but you were like kind of nodding off and you're like, I really gotta go. I think it was during maybe Fallout 4, was it? But I remember one you kind of just like immediately like booked it. You're like, I kind of gotta go. I'm falling asleep. I can't do this right now. And I'm like, I understand. and and I truly didn't understand, but I was thinking to myself that I understood now. Now I actually do truly understand. But yeah, my falling asleep tendencies help me to miss out on that limited run games version of this. I did wake up 5 minutes before it was, actually 10 minutes before it was to be released. And I was watching the countdown at the 3-minute mark. And then I woke up 10 minutes after it had already passed the release and it was already sold out. Then the second batch came at 5 o'clock p.m. at a time that I was at work. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta use the restroom. And I failed to get it still. I was right there at the right time, but I was doing the payment options, and by the time I finished my payment options, all the copies had been sold. So I'm a slow boy. That's how I work. Wonder Boy, Wonder Girl. Gallery time. Let's just check a few of these things. Get like some of these title type of stuff. Oh, ding ding ding, hey. Another kind of like poster type style things going on here. I don't read Japanese. Can't tell any of those characters. I think that's kind of like almost the original kind of concept art. Which, by the way, I think there's like multiple versions of this game anyway. So there's what's it called? The Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap on the Master System, yeah, but there's also like maybe an arcade version and some other systems got it as well, so this might be like a reference to that with the yellow hair Wonder Boy or something. I'm not really familiar. That's probably about right. It's been forever since I knew Hiragana and Katakana. That's a really nice picture. I like this one a whole lot with the crumbling castle. And I don't know why he's jumping off a cliff. He's killing himself. Don't worry about it. But the fact that, I mean, this game is that type of style game where you don't even really die when you fall down pits. He just leads you to somewhere else. I always like that about Metroidvanias and stuff like that. Yeah. There's a lot of nice little art here. Just, it's nice. I don't know if you like to view it, and a whole bunch of it too. Like a whole bunch of it. And even animations. And then, I don't have these unlocked, but later on, once you get back to the very, very end, also here's background art, because they totally put freaking loads of work into, like, these backgrounds, like, dang. I mean, come on. But they even have, like, stuff for, like, music. I'm not gonna go through the entirety of any of these, but you can see like how they even spent like a lot of hard work on the music factor of this game too. That's one of the main reasons why I do like this game as much as I do, because first off, it's a solid game, and it truly must have been incredibly astonishing how solid it was back in the day, back in 1989 or whatever it was. And the amount of love that was put into this version, this little remake, is just really adorable in a sense. I love it. But yeah, that should be it for now. I'll finish up the gallery. I'll finish up getting all the different stones and stuff that I need whenever I decide to return to this game. If I do, it's possible that I won't, but I think I haven't had yet enough suffering. I still can suffer quite a bit more. So for tonight, that will be all. And to Hungarian and CDB30, I'm gonna be heading to bed. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are gonna stay up or whatnot, but I'm still gonna wish you guys a party in your dreams. If you're not going to bed now, then you're gonna definitely have a party in your dreams next time you do end up going to bed. And hopefully I return to this game, and also hopefully I return to other games that I need to, like Final Fantasy XII and especially Resident Evil 4. But I have zero schedule, so who knows when that's actually gonna happen. Have a good night, everybody.